Hey friends! Okay, so I posted these nails on my Instagram a few weeks ago, something a little bit different, and then I posted these and like everyone who's seen them has been obsessed with them and really likes them. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do them. So we're going to start off with just the foundation, the base coat, and I always use the Gelish base coat. It's the only one I have, so that's part of the reason, but I also find it's like a really good base coat. My nails seem to last a pretty long time. So you're just going to do that on all your nails. So as soon as you're done your base coat and you've cured it, you're going to go in with your background color. So over here I'm using this like peachy, I guess not really peach, it's like pinkish nude-ish, I don't really know. I'm using that type of color, but in the one that I posted on my Instagram with like more of the green and purple speckles, I'll put a picture of it here. That one I used a brown that I had, like it was like a beige tanned brown, and I mixed it with some white and I used that as the background color. So I find generally speaking you want to use a lighter background color just because the like little speckles you're going to put on top are going to show more. There's going to be higher contrast, but I mean, choose whatever color you really like, but just keep in mind that this color is just to put everything on top of, so it doesn't really matter that much. So then once you've cured your first coat, we're going to go in with a second coat, and usually for lighter colors, I've said this before, I usually do 3 coats. Because we're adding so much stuff on top, you only need 2 coats. Like you're not going to be able to tell that it's like kind of streaky and kind of like transparent. So that's the good news for this. It's going to be a little bit faster, but then again the art might take you a little bit longer. So it'll even out. So in the end, it's really easy nail art that won't take you that long. I also want to mention, I don't, well, for sure you've noticed, I am doing so many strokes with my brush because I am painting with my left hand, and I find when I paint with my left hand it's just so much harder to get the color on evenly. So I just use maybe like thinner coats, not thinner coats, but like less product on my brush, and I just like continuously like try to get that like perfect little, you know, look. So just take your time even if you're using your left hand. Okay, and now we're going in with like sort of like the splotches of our colors. So I used 3 colors for this look. I used this like deeper red, then I used lighter pink, and I used white. And for this is really just like you're doing kind of whatever. Like you're just like putting maybe like a bit more product to the top and then like flicking it downwards. Like I said, I'm using my left hand here, so nothing is going to be precise. And I also want to mention that I am curing in between colors if I want to get one splotch on top of another. So like let's say over here on the thumb, you're going to see I put some of that burgundy and then I'm putting white on top of it. Well, the burgundy I had cured before I put the white on top, so just keep that in mind. And originally when I did these nails, I liked the way they came out here. Like I didn't think they needed anything else, so I just like top coated. I did like a matte top coat and I found they turned out perfect. But I found they were missing something, and that's when I went back, and this is where this whole contemporary art thing started, was that I went back just to like add a little bit more detail, and I found this is what really made them special. So you could totally end it here and like this is the simplest nail art you could do, and it looks like abstract and it still looks really cool, especially with the top coat. I found it looked amazing. But then just like adding the details afterwards, and because it's such easy nail art to do, I find that's what really takes it to the next level and makes people like freak out over your nails. Like I mentioned, I decided to add the designs afterwards, so it's the next day. That's why the lighting changed, and I didn't really have a technique for when I was doing the designs on these nails. I was actually just looking at a vase that I had that's this sort of artistic style, and I was sort of mimicking certain areas of the vase. One thing I can say is adding little speckles really makes the nail look great, and what I decided to do was have on each nail maybe one major line that was sort of like a squiggle or a circle, and then adding little dots or like just little tiny lines afterwards is what made it come together, made the look come together. So you can see on each nail I'm adding maybe one major nail art design. Can I say that? Is this making sense? I hope it is. But you can add like one major focal point, let's say, and then just add the little stuff around it, and that's what's going to make it really like look good. Also, if you make mistakes, I just take alcohol and I take a brush that has nothing on it and I wipe it off. And because you're doing such fine lines, it's pretty easy to wipe off. So you can like try this a million times on the same nail until you get it looking the way you want it to, and it's pretty easy to take off. So don't stress too much about it because you can always fix your mistakes. Also guys, don't forget to like this video. It really lets me know that you're appreciating these tutorials. And if you have any questions or comments whatsoever, please leave them down below. I'd be so happy to answer them and I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Okay, so as soon as you're done drawing on all your designs and you've cured them, I'm going to teach you a little trick. If you don't have a matte top coat, what you're going to do is you're going to top coat your nails, you're going to cure them fully, and when you take them out, you're going to use a buffer brush and you're going to buff all of them, and you're going to see they're going to come out matte. So even if you don't have a top coat that's matte, you can always matte your designs. And this was the final result, and I found they came out amazing. And the people who did see them, like, I mean, we're in quarantine, so a lot of people didn't see them, but anyone who did really loved them. And I mean, that's why I did the same design afterwards on my sister. So I hope you guys try it. Please tag me in any pictures or videos of you trying this design. I would really love to see them. And don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single week. You can also follow my Instagram at the.nailian, where you can keep up to date with all my latest work. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.